Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Chargers going up against the Warriors. Coming up next to 4th Division singles between Ubilla of the Chargers and Julen of the Warriors. Julen so far this season holds a record of 2-1, lost his opening match. He's been undefeated since. Ubilla played just one this season and lost 0-1 to begin here in spring 24. There's a serve by Ubilla. Our second match is underway. Ball tipped. Ubilla ranging back forward in the corner. Julen off to a quick start. He's on the board.
Natural tendency of a back quarter is to play the back of the court, even when playing in singles, but in singles in general, move a little bit forward, but also know that most of the balls are coming out here at Magic City. Very few chick-chacks or chulas.
Robote, rebound off the back wall, laid up by Julen. Here's Ubilla on the bounce, up at the 9 line. Shoots it low and hard. Julen gets back in there. Nice pickup at the 11 line. Ubilla just beyond the 10. Powerful backhand. This one in the corner. Robote kicking out a little high. That one's not going to make it. Ubilla ties it up, 1-1.
That ball was taking a bit of a funny bounce off the sidewall. Don't know if Julen was going for a drop shot off the Robote or if that just didn't work, but one way or the other, point goes to Ubilla of the Chargers.
Oh, well-placed serve by Ubilla, crossing deep in the backcourt. That's an ace. He leads it 2-1.
Tremendous serve by Ubilla. Good power on both sides. Made sure to land it between the 4 and 7 line. Did just that.
Fault over serve. Second serve coming up. Here's Ubilla on the forehand. Powerful throw to the inside. Julen looking for the Robote. He makes a save. It's a fall down 2-wall. Stopped by Ubilla. Ubilla with the carom. That opens up, and that's going to score. 3-1 lead for Ubilla.
Yeah, nice 2-wall by Ubilla. Didn't open up much. By open up, he cracks it off of the side wall. Wanted to cut to the outside. This one goes outside just enough to score on Julen. 3-1 in favor of Ubilla.
Fault over serve. Second serve coming up. A good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. That one drops in the corner. Robote pushed to the outside. Julen runs under it. Forehand, low and hard. Ubilla backing up. Couldn't make the catch. That's going to get Julen his second point.
More seasoned back quarters on this court, and of course some of the front quarters know when it's just 2 people out there, passing low often is advantageous. Those balls tend not to come out to the Robote.
Under serve, second serve for Julen.
Julen looking like he's trying, he certainly can hit the box between the 4 and 7 line there. Looking like he's just mixing it up.
Robote left side. Julen. It's a 2-wall return with a big bounce. Ubilla controls it up high on the forehand, goes for the 3-wall. That lands in and scores.
Perfect placement.
4-2 lead for Ubilla of the Chargers.
Really well done. Again, Jai-Alai, like many other games, a game of inches. He was looking to land that right there in that corner. Maybe get that three-wall play to come out. That was pretty high, but he landed it in and it scored. No returning it.
Fault over serve. Second serve for Ubilla. Two wall off the rebote. Julen takes
Really well
off,
done.
and he's not going to get there. Ubilla with 5 points. He's got a possible set point.
It's not just that it was a successful shot. Completely unexpected. We don't see him throw many of those. Julen definitely wasn't ready for it. I know I wasn't ready for it. So I could barely contain my enthusiasm, if you noticed.
I wasn't expecting it either.
Andrew practically coming out of his chair.
Oh, over serve. That is an overserve, a double fault. Point goes to Julen. Julen's got 3, still possible set for Ubilla. Ubilla takes in the serve at the 12 line, backhand just out of reach. Rebote forehand on a knee, makes a save. Ubilla advances up at the 7 line, puts it up the middle. Julen stops it on the bounce. Julen with the carom return. Not opening enough. Ubilla now from the outside, low and hard, well placed.
What
a
catch.
scoop with one hand. Julen pulls it off the side wall. His backhand's out of reach. Rebote up at the 8 line, kept to the inside. Ubilla backing up. He scooped it up. Julen up the wall. He comes down with the ball. The backhand got away. Point. And a well-played set. That goes to Ubilla of the Chargers. Put 2 minutes up on the board. Play our second set. First set going the way of Ubilla. Always a tough time in your first singles match in a few months, and that was the case for Ubilla last time out against Ikeda. Also not the best matchup for him. Ikeda's a front quarter that is willing to stand in there for about 45 minutes, out-catch his opponents, and Ubilla is all about power and ending points quickly.
Some replays from that first match. See the 2-all by Ubilla again. Doesn't open up particularly well, but opens up effectively. That big play, looking to land it right in. And he does. We saw how that came back, basically lands in, hit the metal of the cage, and shot back inside. Rebote left side, 2-all. Yeah, no one was expecting that. This got Andrew right out of his seat saying, what is that? Here we are in the ESPN 3 Players Cage. Players come back here to take their breaks, prepare for sets and matches. There you see Ubilla on the right-hand side of your screen, consulting with Zuleika. And back of them, Julen with Douglas. And a reminder, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Fronton in Miami, Florida. We're coming back here to play our second set of our second match of the evening. 6 matches scheduled. Looks like we have this singles match and one more singles match to finish things off at the end.
And after this one, Zuleika and Bradley take on Correa and Nicholas, 3rd division doubles matchup. Set number 2, ready to begin here. Julen will have the serve, Ubilla ready to receive. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our second set. Julen serves to Ubilla. Julen serves, we begin. Set 2. Ubilla launches the backhand, open it up. Robote coming up the middle. Here's Ubilla on the bounce. Forehand, low and hard. Nice pick up there by Julen. There's a backhand to the inside. Ubilla pulls it off the side wall. Julen from the 10 line. Forehand dropping low. Ubilla out of the way. There's the Robote on the back end. Julen high and hard, coming
Good
right
throw.
up the middle. Ubilla scrambling forward, gets out there, turns the Robote, well placed. Better scoop by Julen on the left side. Here's Ubilla, will half carom. It's opening up, that stopped on the outside. 3-wall play, Ubilla in perfect position, but sent it a little bit too high. That caught the rail just above the front wall. She's out of play. First point is set 2, goes to Julen.
Again, ball was coming off the back wall fast. Momentum into Ubilla's cesta was pretty fast, so trying to control a little bit more difficult.
Robote coming to the outside. Ubilla, it's a 2-wall, opening up and scoring. Ties it up 1-1.
Well done. Julen was standing there about the 7, maybe 8 line, somewhere in between, kind of mid-court. Looked like he was waiting for it to come to the inside. Ubilla just popped it off the side wall well. Very nicely done.
Julen on the forehand, dropping low. Here's the Robote, rebound off the back wall. Again, a little bit too high in the rail. 2 points for Julen. Robote forehand. Back to the inside on the bounce. Here's Ubilla. Over the top, right at Julen's feet. When that one come out, ooh, that one escaped. Ubilla over the top to the inside, dropping low again. What a save
by Julen.
As that crossed the side wall, Julen lays it up. Ubilla on the forehand, lower and harder. There's Julen, nice scoop up at the 10 line. Backhand passes. Robote shooting off the back wall, laid right up the middle. Julen outside placement. Ubilla reaching out there. He stops it, goes for the carom, that lands in.
That is really well done
and
by
scores.
Ubilla.
What control by Ubilla there from the outside. The 2-wall ties it up, 2-2.
Tremendous catch and a beautiful 2-wall return thrown very well. You'll see Julen goes outside.
Look at this reach.
Look at Ubilla. Gets it, controls himself.
Look at where this carom
Yeah,
lands.
really
Big
well
bounce.
done. That's just beautiful.
Robote left side, fall down 2-wall, big bounce. Julen stops it before it's in the net. Julen returns it low and hard.
Excellent
It
throw.
scores. Just out of the reach of Ubilla. Julen retakes the lead 3-2.
Julen doing a good job passing Ubilla to the inside and scoring. Very well done.
Low hard serve, Ubilla up there at the 10 line, delivers the backhand. Here's the Robote. Forehand, push to the outside. Ubilla's got it. Goes for the 3-wall play again, not opening up enough. Julen plays the Robote to the inside with a soft touch. Good read, Ubilla gets up there. Low running backhand, Julen now coming into the backcourt again, right over Ubilla. The scoop is missed. 4-2 lead for Julen.
Yeah, that ball came close to Ubilla. Not close enough, but sorry, not close enough to do any damage.
This one coming right up the middle. Robote left side. Will clip off the sidewall. Julen stops it on the bounce. Julen lower and harder. Ubilla backing up. The scoop is missed. Julen has 5 points. Is a possible set point.
Potentially going to a third set here if Julen's able to finish it off.
Robote dug out by Julen. Ubilla advances. He's up at the 7 line. Powerful forehand to the inside. Robote coming out. Robote laid up by Julen. Ubilla stays up there in the front court. Backhand 2-wall. That's too wide. Point and set. Julen takes it 6-2. 2 minutes. We'll come back and play our third and decisive set.
It's a cute shot. Did not work. Ball landed off the court. There we are in the ESPN 3 Players Cage. We're going to our first third set of the evening. 6 scheduled matches. First one out of the way, won by Ubilla and Bragley, giving the Chargers their first points on the evening. Here we have Ubilla sitting with Zuleika.
Yeah, just a different Julen there, set number 2. I mean, making many more catches, putting the ball past Ubilla, forcing a couple more rebotes, and I mean, got a heavy dose of forehands low and hard from Julen, and that's the strength in his game, that right side. Look at this. Crossing and then perfectly just out of reach. 6-2, Julen takes us to a third set.
You see Julen keeping his ties. He's one of those players that doesn't untie his sets in between sets if he doesn't have to. That certainly seemed to be the case there. Ubilla's in good shape, but he's huffing and puffing. So I don't know if Julen had a third set strategy, but.
And Julen doesn't look like he's broken a sweat out there, and Ubilla, obviously, I mean, by that look, a little bit gassed.
Yeah, he's already 30 seconds to go. He's already out there waiting to receive.
Yeah, I mean, a slow start for Julen, but you love the way that he was able to rebound in that first match of the season against Arta. He just didn't have it from the jump. Arta defeated him in straight sets. You see here, I mean, Zuleika even giving the towel, giving some extra air. Give a minute here before we start. Set number 3. I think we're ready to go.
It's not like the Robote Renegades with the spa services by Ben.
They may need to rent that machine.
I know.
I heard the prices, and it's expensive, so.
For the rental or to acquire it?
The rental, yeah.
Wow, yeah, I figured.
Even the hourly
if you
rate.
lay the money out, you know, you got to get the money back somehow.
Yeah. Ready to begin set number 3. Ubilla serves to Julen. That serve begins set number 3. Right over Ubilla's shoulder. Here's the rebote, left side. Coming up the middle, Julen. Let that one pass again. Soft touch on the return. Takes Ubilla to the outside of the court. He winds up the forehand. It's a 2-wall. That scores. Ubilla first up on the board in our third and decisive set.
Karam working for Ubilla. Very nice shot. Karam thrown from the forehand into the sidewall, cuts to the front wall, lands on the floor, and heads out.
Low and hard, Ubilla backing up. Nice pick up there, back at the 12 line. This one launched wall to wall. Rebote, Julen on the move, up at the 5. Turns it to the inside. Tough Rebote, Ubilla digs it out. Julen, committed up there in the front court. Made a really difficult scoop. Not a lot on that Rebote, and Ubilla's got another save. Julen from the outside, lower and harder. Ubilla, one-handed scoop off the side wall.
Really well played so far.
Julen again, slaps the forehand up, well placed, and it scores. 1-1, tied up.
Tell you, Ubilla bringing out more shots than we've seen him make before. Good job overall.
Fault over serve, second serve coming up. Great catch by Julen, scrapes it off the sidewall, big backhand. Here's the rebote. Forehand laid up by Ubilla. Julen advances up at the 8 line. Low and hard to the inside, nice scoop. Backhand, back to the inside, Julen's got it. This one just out of reach. Ubilla at the 9 line, plays the rebote, dropping low, Julen's got it again. Fake the outside placement, kept it inside, good reach. Backhand just above the pad, Julen's there to scoop it up. Julen higher and harder this time, coming up the middle to the inside. Here's the rebote. Julen stops it on the bounce. Julen lower and harder. Ubilla scooped it again. Forehand to the inside, backing up. There's Ubilla, he scooped it. Forehand rebote, back to the inside. Another one-handed scoop. Backhand 2-wall just above the pad. Julen stops it. Julen low and hard again. Ubilla had it for a moment. Just couldn't control it. Julen jumps out ahead, 2-1.
It's a good catch by Julen on that backhand 2-all. Again, that just barely cleared the pad. Remember, if it touches the pad, it's bad. Reminder that we're in our 3rd set, ladies and gentlemen. First player to reach 6 points will win this match.
Backhand by Ubilla. High and hard to the inside. Rebote cutting close to the sidewall. Julen pushed it outside. Ubilla lines it up. 2-wall. Gonna score. That ties it up, 2-2.
Ubilla's gotten him on that a couple times.
Yes,
that one looking like Julen could have gotten for it, but it looked like he thought it may be going inside.
That is an ace. Ubilla brings it to a 3-2 lead. Score correction, it is 2-2. That was an underserve. A second serve will be coming up. Second serve is good. Julen on the forehand, drops it inside. It'll be a nice scoop back beyond the 11. Forehand, pushed up the middle on the rebote. Here's Ubilla, caught it in the air. Forehand, crossing the sidewall. What a catch, Julen standing in there. Ubilla on the tip, makes the play at the 10 line. Rebote, forehand, kept inside. Here's Julen on the bounce. Julen from the 9 line, back inside. One-handed scoop again by Ubilla. Julen's got another one up at the 9 to the inside. Ubilla, backhand, higher and harder. Ball missed off the side wall. Julen takes a 3-2 lead. Didn't hear it. Nice pickup by Ubilla as that crossed the side wall. This one to the inside. There's a scoop by Ubilla at the 10 line. Back to the inside again. Julen's got another one. This one passes wall to wall. Here's the rebote. Ubilla powers it to the outside. Julen just missed it. Took his eye off it. Ball tipped in the middle of the court. That's 3-3. We're tied up in our 3rd and decisive set.
Methinks that a 2-wall was coming from the forehand of Julen. He doesn't miss this catch. He blasts it back. Julen makes the catch. He knows.
Look at where he's looking.
He knows exactly. Yeah, he knows exactly that Ubilla is on the side wall. 2-wall coming up. Just didn't seem to work out that way.
Look at the eyes. Not looking the ball into the basket, and you can tell by his reaction. He knew he had a great opportunity, just couldn't make the catch. What a serve, crossing deep in the backcourt. Ubilla leads it 4-3.
My, oh my.
Julen back beyond the 13. Low hard forehand. Ubilla backing up. He scooped it up at the 11. This one out of reach. Rabote coming out. Julen overran it. Now comes back. Plays it up the middle. Ubilla on the bounce. Over the top. Julen forced to scoop it up. Clean miss. Rabote saved on the back end. Ubilla another one. Karam is out. 4-4 is the score. Julen serve.
Clean miss on the front. Rabote saved by Julen. Way to maintain his composure.
Ubilla runs under that serve. There's a backhand. Again, Rabote coming way out. Julen hooked that one. Stays to the inside. And Ubilla
lost it on the backswing. Ooh. Wow, there was
5 points for Julen. He's got a possible set and a possible match point.
See the look on his face? The agony of defeat. Has been, wow, there he goes with the glass. Getting assessed on the glass.
Rabote comes shooting out. Will makes a save. The scoop is missed. Point, set, and match. Julen comes back to take it in 3 sets, winning the final set 6-4. Warriors tighten up the game day with that singles win. 1.5 for the Chargers and 1 point there, courtesy of Julen. That singles win. Up next, third division. Cray and Nicholas take on Zuleika and Bradley. We're going to hear from our winner, Julen. 3 wins in a row in singles. Figured he was going to have a good year dropping down a rank, and he has delivered. Here he is, 4th division player for the Warriors.
All right, Julen, congratulations on winning your match. You're in a hot streak. This is your 3rd match you win in a row. What's been working so well for you?
To be honest, I don't know. I am tired. I started slow this match, but I was able to keep fighting and it worked. I don't know.
Well, Julen, congratulations on winning the match. 3rd win in a row. Let's see what else happens today.
Thank you.